We're here at FedEx Field for this NFC matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We got some football coming your way.
Yeah, I think we got some exciting football coming your way. Enjoy the holidays and enjoy this game today. Yeah, when you talk about the Washington Redskins and Dallas Cowboys, I think the whole country gets excited because the history of the two teams playing. You know, we think of Sonny Jurgensen, we think of Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman of the Dallas Cowboys, and they've had some unbelievable games, historical games, and I think this game, I don't know if it's going to be historical, but it's going to be fun to watch.
And you know what I really think about when I think of these two teams? I go back to Landry and George Allen. Yeah. Those matchups.
Yeah, it is. Those matchups were exciting because we had two coaches that were innovators, that were doing things that nobody else was doing in professional football at their time. And when you do that, that tells you you're a special coach, and I think we're going to see a special game here today.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He'll take a knee here, and that means the offense will start the game at the 20. And here's the Cowboys quarterback out of Eastern Illinois, Tony Romo.
Tony Romo is, you know, like I always classify him this way. He's one of the closet. In other words, people don't notice how well he can throw the football. He can make them all, and he can do it in a lot of different positions. So he doesn't need perfect pass protection to be able to get the football down the field or make those completions. He's really had a solid career. All he needs to do to change everybody's perception is what? The hardest thing, win a Super Bowl.
They come to the line, and it's first down. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Spins away from the hit. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Second and short, following the run. Back to the ground. They tackle him for a loss. When you look at the defense here, please take note of Brian Orakpo.
Yeah, just look at him. He looks like a football player. He's tough and just has the endurance to never give up. He has had a terrific career so far.
It'll be third down.
Gun.
From the gun. Trying to make something happen. And they sack the quarterback.
There's nothing worse early in a football game to get sacked by the defense. If you're a quarterback, now you sit there and go, is this going to happen all day long? Does it change the process how you play? Do you get rid of the football quicker? A lot of things go through a quarterback's mind.
Brian Moorman, one of the longtime veteran punters, now called on to punt. Banks will try to return this one. He emerged as a star for Coach Art Briles at Baylor, went on to win the Heisman, and come into the league as a first-round pick, quarterback Robert Griffin III. Here is RG3.
Robert Griffin III, even if he couldn't run, will be a success in the NFL because this guy can throw the football.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. They pounce on him there.
Nice job by the offense picking up that first down here to start the game, and that is important to give you a little confidence, to give you some rhythm, and most of all, just release some of that pressure you feel.
The defense comes out in the dime. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. First down and 10. Will go ground. Gains 18.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, that's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
They better hurry to get the snap. Drop back, shotgun formation. Makes the catch. The tackle is made.
Number 10.
Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. And today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's Pizza. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. They'll go shotgun here. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, the quarterback's just too worried about his stats. So he throws that short pass, picks up a couple yards instead of throwing it down the field.
Offense now in the red zone, trying to beat the play clock. They set up the I formation. It goes to the tailback. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. And here we have second down.
Good job here by the quarterback. He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to...
He's got the touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Makes the PAT. Redskins ready for action. He's free. The Dallas Cowboys come onto the field now for this next series. Wide receivers bunched up. First and 10. Quarterback flips it to the running back.
Has a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. And gains maybe 4.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
The Dallas Cowboys a year ago, many thought they might make a run at the playoffs. The Giants ended up winning the division. What about the Cowboys 2011?
Jim, they were very close. They were right there, like so many teams in the league. Now we're going to find out that they take that little improvement, that next step you always hear about. Jason Garrett has put his stamp on this football team. They're going to be an exciting team to watch, I think.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Murray. In on the stop.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, that's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
Now 1st and 10. Back to the ground. Breaks out of that one.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. On 1st down, it's back to the ground game. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd and 11. Set up screen. Going to lose yards here.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd and 12. Trying to work that left side. Interception. Bringing the play to an end.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
They face 1st down. I formation and a running play. Picks up maybe 3.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Play clock's running down. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Knocked out of bounds.
You know, in the NFL now, the defenses have to be smart. When it's a long situation where you think they might throw it deep down the field, when they throw it short, you have to react, you have to break down, spread the field, and make the tackle. Come on. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of. Look at the hand signals he's given to the receiver outside.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gains 20.
After that long run, that running back deserves a break. Go over to the sideline, let a few guys pat you on the rear end and tell you how good you are, and then get a little oxygen and get back in the game. What a run.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Play fake here. Looking down the field. Makes the catch in open space. Redskins in for the score.
What a good job by the wide receiver. Not a terrific pass, but he just goes in there, makes a wonderful catch for the touchdown.
Up now for the extra point. Counted. And following the extra point, the Redskins lead by 14. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. That's a touchback. The Cowboys are getting set for their next possession. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Tight end in motion. From the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. A tackle behind the line.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and 12. He'll throw it over the middle. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
They've got a first down now after that catch. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Look at that whole cadre of receivers on one side. Right back to him one more time. He's into the open. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Gets it again here.
Number 28, the ball carrier on the play. 1-yard gain on the play.
Second down here.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
And he wants to throw it across the middle. And that's a gain of 9.
Well, it's another first down for the offense, and I'll tell you who the happiest guys are here in this stadium right now. It's the defensive players sitting over on the sideline, getting a drink of water, having a little oxygen, the fan blowing on them. It's nice this time of day to be a defender.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down and 10. High formation and a handoff.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 6. Quarterback tosses it to the outside. Gains 13.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
The arc of Tony Romo's career has been an amazing one to track. Undrafted, a guy named Bill Parcells, you're familiar with, took a chance on him, kept him around as an undrafted free agent and rookie free agent, and then you just saw the development. And his numbers in the Cowboy record book, I mean, they're pretty extensive.
Yeah, they are, you know, and really since he's been the starter of the Cowboys, I think the offense has always gone through him, and people don't give him the credit he deserves. But that team, no matter how the running game is going or whatever they're doing, it really clicks, and they're going to have great success. It's really going to hinge on how well he plays. He needs to play well or borderline great for the Cowboys to win.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Escapes the hit. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Dallas Dallas Cowboys getting set for the field goal try. The refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5. This will be a 41-yard field goal try. The kick is good.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. He's tackled at the 28. Offense lines up here. They need to get the play off.
Easy, kill, go!
It's a throw all the way. Has the reception all alone. And he's taken out of bounds.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The play clock's running down. Back to the air here on first down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. Just a quick drop back. Squeezes it into coverage.
What a job by the quarterback, finding a way to throw that football and pick up another first down. They are marching down the field right now.
First down here after the completion. They better hurry to get the snap. Out of the eye. The give to the tailback.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The quarterback has his team's attention here. Looks like a delay of game.
Delay of game on the offense. Repeat, second down.
Following that penalty, it's now second down and 13. Another handoff.
Number 46, the ball carrier, no gain.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Trying to beat the play clock. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. The defense did not give up an inch.
We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket, but as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open, just another incomplete pass.
This is a long field goal about to be attempted. No good. An empty trick for the offense.
I think all the fans, and us included, thought this kick was going to be good, but we can see the official sign, no good. It just missed.
The defense comes out in the nickel. First and 10. Handoff to Felix Jones. That's a gain of 6.
The great thing about the draw play, Just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's brought to a halt.
That time the pass is completed into double coverage, Jim, but the quarterback made a bad read. But these receivers, they are so good nowadays. That time in double coverage, he went up and made the catch. It's like Bill Parcells said to me once about Mark Bavaro, a very talented receiver. He goes, remember, Sims, when he's covered, he's open.
3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. Hands off to Jones. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're in punting formation. Banks will try to return this one. Got a flag, and he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return. The defense will take the penalty. The Redskins getting set now for their next series. The offense is backed up. Now 1st and 10. He's scrambling down, looking for an open receiver on the right for about 4.
That was an awesome job that time by the quarterback getting out of the pocket. He keeps the play alive and able to throw it down the field for a nice completion.
That leads us to 2nd down. Play clock's running down. 3-step drop. They bring him to the turf.
It's just a good example of how the NFL has changed. If you want a big play, you don't always have to throw it down the field and design something special. To throw it to these wide receivers short, we can see they're able to take short passes, break tackles, and with their talent, they get long gains.
And the offense will call a timeout. That reception gave them the 1st down. They hand it off to the running back. Searching for a lane to the left here.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. They need to get the play off. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Running for his life. No one in sight. Has the grab.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throws the ball very well on the run for the completion.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. The give. That brings the play to an end.
46, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 3.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. They've come out in the dime package.
Easy kill. Over. Easy kill. Go.
2nd down and 7. Going across the middle. That pass play picks up a 1st down.
Nice job that time, getting that extra yard and getting that 1st down. This offense methodically just marching down the field.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st down and 10. Running away from the pressure. Ware gets him for the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Sacked again. He's been under fire all game.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. They send the tight end in motion.
Easy, kill. Over.
There's the quarterback barking out new signals. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. With 2 hands, he has it. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first, and now we've got a 4th down situation.
Easy, kill.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The quarterback's hollering out instructions. From the shotgun, running away from the sack. And he'll step out of bounds.
Another first down by the offense, and the happiest guys on the field or off the field right now is the defense. They are getting rested up on the sidelines.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Getting away from the pressure. He's in the clear. The quarterback will protect himself here as he slides to a halt.
Good job by the offense, getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field, the defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
Knocked away, incomplete.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. The formation here, shotgun. The quarterback. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. Redskins ready for action. Now the smart play here is just to squib this one and avoid the big return. The Dallas Cowboys come onto the field for their next series. One more snap and we'll head to halftime. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass. 2 defenders there defending, incomplete. That's the end of the first half, and we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. Cowboys will be kicking off. Tackled down at the 22. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Staying on the ground.
Number 29 on the carry. No gain on the play.
after that run. It's still 3rd and 9 to go. Dropping back to throw. Scrambling out of the pocket. He's got a wide open alley. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down. They bring in an extra defensive back. Now 1st and 10. To the ground here. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Second down following the run. The play clock's running down. They feed him the ball again. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
No gain.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Easy, kill.
Out of the gun. The quarterback throws to the right. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Rocca now ready to punt. They better hurry to get the snap. Signals right away. Fair catch. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Cowboys ready to take over the football. 1st down here.
Let's go. Over. 180.
Out of the shotgun formation, challenging the defenders to the right side.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Extra DBs all over the field. From the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Shoved out of bounds.
Nothing like it when you throw a short pass as a quarterback and get a long play out of it, because it looks like a terrific throw and catch on the stat sheet. Good job that time by the short receiver, making a long gain out of it.
Tight ends in motion here. 1st and 10. The quarterback will hand it off right past one player.
Nothing like the draw play. Get those defensive ends rushing up the field to hit the quarterback. Boom, you hand the football off. Big running lanes. That's why it works so well.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 5. Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a 1st down catch.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting 1st downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Stands in the pocket, eyeing that left side. That catch gives them a 1st down.
This offense, they are methodical, aren't they? Kind of boring to watch. 1st down, 1st down, 1st down.
Get ready.
A little dime package here for the defense. 1st down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, Can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Jones gets the carry. London Fletcher makes the tackle.
Well, when you get this close, it'd be nice to punch it in there and score. Even though you're still going to be behind, execute the play and get it done.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. We'll run it with him again.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Stands in the pocket, looking to scramble. The defense gets the sack.
Jim, the coaches tell us the same thing every week about defenses. Can we hold them to field goal tries and not give up the touchdowns? Here we are. They got more than a 7-point lead. Can you hold them to a field goal try? Well, we'll find out.
Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. Going to be a penalty here. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The safety near the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. It's handed to the running back.
Number 46, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 2 on the play.
Coming up, 2nd down. Trying to beat the play clock. They'll run with it again.
Number 29 hits the ball on the run. Gain of 1.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The quarterback's calling something out. They'll go shotgun here, looking for a receiver on the left side here.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Signaling for fair catch.
Fair catch, Fairfield at the 29-yard line.
The Dallas Cowboys getting ready now to start their drive. The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. They feed the running back.
Number 28 with the carry on the play. No gain.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass, and it's knocked down, incomplete.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down from the gun. taken down.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Hunters all set here. Banks will try to return this one.
Return on the play. Gain of 9.
The Redskins get ready to start their drive. First down coming up. Handoff. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Number 29 on the carry. No gain on the play.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. They hand it off to him again. Ball's out.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Now looking at 3rd down. He gets it again on this drive. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on 3rd down. First down here. Another carry here.
Number 46 with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Play clock's running down. Back to the running back. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets him another 1st down.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and 10, and they go back to the ground, and that's good for only a yard or 2.
You got to keep your offensive line aggressive, so you got to let them run the football so they can hit those defensive linemen. The run didn't pick up many yards, but it still served the purpose.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They need to get the play off. Staying on the ground, not giving up another inch.
9 on the run. No gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd down and 8. Back to the ground. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, this team is definitely committed to the run. There's no doubt about it. And when you're committed to the running game, hey, a lot of them are not going to work. That's okay. Stay with it.
The Redskins lining up for the field goal. The play clock's running down. That kick is no good. No good. Nickel formation for the defense here. First down and 10. Handoff to Felix Jones. London Fletcher makes the tackle.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Second down. Right back to him one more time. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
First down here after the run.
Get ready.
Surveys. That ball was going the other way. Breaks free, has some space to work with. 6 in the books.
What an interception by the defense, and not only that, look at that return. They intercept the ball on one side of the field, make a long interception return for a touchdown. That's how you win football games on the defensive side.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Extra point is good. And after that extra point, the Redskins are leading by 22. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys come onto the field now for this next series. The defense comes out in the dime. First and 10. Looks around. Swatted away.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
Let's go.
Second down coming up. That's a pass all the way. Scanning the field. No separation at all. Incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there in another incomplete pass.
This is third down.
Get ready.
3rd and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That'll pick up the first, and finally the offense comes through in the clutch on third down. It's first down as they head to the line. Working that left side. He's wide open for the grab.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Now first and 10. Looks to his left. Reaches out and snatches it. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more. That pass looks like a little miscommunication.
Second down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The quarterback throws to the right. Thrown incomplete. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 3rd down and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Knocked down.
And what you do in man-to-man defense sometimes, get up there and disrupt the wide receiver. Disrupt his rhythm, disrupt the timing, and what do you get? Another incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Throwing now to his left. And they'll turn it over on downs. The defense does a fantastic job holding strong. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. They'll go ground.
Number 46 gets the call on the run. Gain of 2.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Gets it again here. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
On the play. Gain of 2 on the play.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 6. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Number 46 on the carry. Gain of 2.
Second down after going to the ground game the 1st play. They better hurry to get the snap. Another handoff.
Number 46 with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Offense lines up here. Trying to beat the play clock. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. On the money. That's a gain of 8.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st and 10. They give it to the running back. Tackle down right around the 47.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Play clock's running down. Staying on the ground, left side. And not until they pick up good yardage is he brought down.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. The quarterback mixing things up at the line of scrimmage. Tight end in motion. First down and 10. They deck him in the backfield.
Number 10 hits the pole. Loss of 4 on the play.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Second down and a long way to go. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
The ball carrier on the play. No gain on the play.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Third and a long way to go. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
1 yard loss on the play.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. They feed him the ball again. Good piece of tackling.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, it's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
The Dallas Cowboys are getting set for their next possession. And this will probably wrap things up here. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Got a hand on it, and it's incomplete. That's going to do it. The clock hits 0, and this game has come to an end. And coming up next is the post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Gatorade. G-Series Recover, giving you the protein you need to rebuild your muscles. Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Phil Sims, so glad to bring it to you.